Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
What's up, players? Welcome back to the Baccarat Rounder channel. Let's make some money today. So I'm back. It's been a while since I did a post here, and I got a few comments. Where have I been? So I thought I'd give a quick couple posts here to let you know what's going on with the Baccarat Rounder here. Bottom line, I've been real busy. Haven't played much online. Most of my play for Baccarat has been in live brick-and-mortar casinos, and just haven't recorded it. And just between traveling and work, we haven't had time to do any videos or play online for that matter here. And part of the reason is what you see right here. It's been some pretty good flying weather up here in New England. I think I posted on one of the early posts that my wife and I own a plane, and there she is, beautiful M20J. Cruises at about we usually cruise about 160, 170 miles an hour, about 140 knots for you aviation enthusiasts here. And when we fly, we usually don't like to just fly to fly. We like to go places, and that usually ends up with a casino near one of the airports that we land at here. So been playing a lot of brick and mortar play, and actually started playing a little bit of craps too. So that's been taking my time, and so that combined with some of the things that are going on with work, just haven't had time to post some of these videos here. So I apologize. I'll try to get back in some videos here and give you some updates here. So today they were predicting some thunderstorms. Decided to stay home today, and I said, what the hell, let's get online and record a couple sessions and kind of let you guys know some of the changes that I've made in my play here. So I recorded 2 sessions earlier today. I didn't talk over them. It was kind of a last minute thing where I just decided to record them and then throw a video together here tonight. But made a few changes. So what I'll do is I'll jump on. I'll probably post it in two sessions. I don't want to keep the videos too long, but I'll kind of talk over and let you know some of the changes I've done in my play. The biggest thing is I've simplified the bet selection algorithm, simply because in the brick and mortar casinos I didn't have the luxury of having the computer calculate this. So try to simplify it so I could do it on the fly a lot quicker in the casino without doing too much math. And we'll talk over some of that and some of the bet selection and money management strategies. So we'll see you in the next part of the video where we'll talk over some of the new concepts. Welcome back, guys. All right, so as I said earlier, this is the first session I played this morning. Just recorded it. I didn't provide real-time commentary, but I'll just go over some of the new things that I'm working on right now. So as I mentioned earlier, the 2 things that I've done in my play, and I'm playing like this both online and in the brick and mortar casinos, is I've simplified the bet selection algorithm. So it's not as accurate as it used to be, and perhaps I should be playing the old algorithm when I play online. But what I found is when I started going back to the brick and mortar, I kind of used the computer as a crutch. And I was getting a little confused and kind of getting pulled back and bogged down. And so I just went back to basics and just picked a general bet selection. I'm going to talk about that in a video coming up. And before you guys ask, I'm not ready to release the spreadsheet again. I'm always changing it. And the last thing I want to do is release a spreadsheet and then be working something else without while someone's using some previous algorithm here. So it's so don't bother asking. When I'm ready to release it, I'll release it, guys. Here, the second big thing is I have really come to like the positive bet progressions. I did the March Madness, and actually that final video got deleted somehow, but the Dealer Bear won out of all of those money managements. But I don't think it was a really fair comparison, because I only did 1 or 2 shoes for each system, and it didn't let some of these other systems shine. And throughout the play, I started using some positive progressions. I've used them in the past. I think if you go back on the earlier videos, you'll see I'm using a positive progression. bets or money management system. And the reason I like that is in the brick and mortar, I'm finding it hard to find smaller tables. I used to play $25 tables. Now at the regular tables, I'll be lucky if I can get on a $50 table. More common is in most of the casinos that I go to is a $100 minimum table. So these huge negative progressions where I want to have a lot of bets in reserve, just don't feel comfortable playing that way with the larger bet size. So I switched to a positive, and what that allows me to do is maintain my sanity. And during losing periods, I'm not losing lots of money, and you kind of just mellow out. You just get a try to survive until whatever bet selection you're using matches up with the shoe, and then that's where you make your profits. You'll come back here, and you can see that here. Here I'm just using a simple 1, 3, 2, 4. I've used that in the past. I kind of like it. I've tried the shimmy. Everyone knows about the shimmy. What I find is you really need to get 5 or 6 bets in a row for that to really kick in and make some decent profits. Whereas the 1, 3, 2, 4. The maximum win sequence that you have or wins in a row, as long as you get 4 in a row, you're making good money. And usually what I'll do is I'll shoot for 10 units per shoe. I haven't really hit too many stop losses, but I kind of keep a mental stop loss of 15 units, 15, 1, 5. And we'll see how that plays here. But overall, both this is the way I'm playing now online, when I do get to play online, but mostly this is the way I'm playing in the casinos now. So I get to play a larger bet size without crushing through the bankroll if I have a losing period here. And I think on this first session here, I think I struggle early on. I think I had several losses in a row. We're playing at the $25 level here. But I was, at the end of at the valley, I was down maybe 5, 6 units. And, I can handle that, especially if I'm playing at the $50 or $100 level. And what you'll find is that as soon as the algorithm starts to kick in and you do get those winning, overall it's a 50-50 game, right? Once you start to move back towards that 50, the positive progression will bring you out of the hole and then hopefully into profit. So this is how I'm playing now. We're going to talk a little bit more about it. Like I said, things should ease up a little bit. And I should be able to post it a little bit more regularly. But those are the 2 big changes I've made. I really like them. The negative progressions were working great for me. But the problem is every now and then, and I know you guys know this, you get into that rat hole, and it's pretty stressful trying to dig yourself out, especially when you're down multiple units here. Positive progression, I just kind of hang out here between 0 and maybe negative 10 units. But when the system matches the shoe, brings you right out of that hole and into the profit. So I'll keep quiet. I'll throw some music on to let you watch the rest of the session. And as I said, I played 2 sessions this morning, and I'll post the second one in part 2. But bottom line, we made it at 20 units today at the $25 level. That's $500. Probably spent I don't know, maybe an hour total playtime. So $500 an hour is not too bad for sitting out on the deck and watching the clouds form here and wishing I could fly. So I appreciate everyone reaching out, saying where we were. We're going to post a little bit more. Appreciate all the new subscribers. I think actually the subscriber growth has been larger, quicker when I don't post videos versus when I do post videos. But I do try to edit at least some of the garbage out, and so it does take a little bit of time. So we'll do a little bit better in the future. But please reach out, and if you're in the Northeast as well and you're a regular at one of the Northeast casinos, let me know. Includes the Philadelphia area, or the Pennsylvania area, I should say. Massachusetts, Encore Boston. Tried MGM Springfield for the first time last week, and was actually pretty impressed, pleasantly surprised by that casino. I'd like to throw MGM a little bit more of my business because they treated us very nice at Aria last time we were in Vegas, and hopefully we can be invited to come back out again. So really kudos to the Aria guys out in Vegas. And we'll be hitting up MGM and certainly Borgata down in Atlantic City. So Atlantic City, the Pennsylvania, New York casinos, as well as the New England, including MGM Springfield and Encore Boston. So if you guys are out there, hit me up, leave a comment. Maybe we can meet up and share some ideas and kind of take down the casino together here. So that being said, I'll leave it there. Throw some music on. Keep letting this shoe play out. But spoiler alert. I won 20 units on this session, and the next session 10 units on this section and 10 units on the next one, for a total playing time of about an hour. And you'll see the section in part 2. So thanks for everyone. Any questions, please post them in the comments below. Please like and subscribe. I'd like to continue to grow the channel, and hopefully we can make a good community. And if you have some new ideas you'd like me to try out and test out, just let me know. So that being said, I appreciate everyone coming back, and we'll see you next time on the Baccarat Rounder.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys. sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.